Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, let's go, darling. Um, Will goes. Is his name Michael Will? I think his name is Cynthia's man. Is it Will or Mike? I get them so confused, y'all. I think it's Will. But anyway, he goes with his two lovely daughters and the lovely Noelle, Cynthia's daughter. They actually go ring shopping. He's planning on proposing this episode. We were waiting for this to happen. You know, those of us that, are heavy on the social media when it comes to these reality shows, we knew that Mike was gonna, whichever one he is, he was gonna propose to Lady Cynthia, and he definitely did that on this episode. It was lovely. Anyway, he goes to pick out rings. The girls seem to get along. His daughters look just like him in the face. They're beautiful, but they definitely favor him a lot, for sure. Oh, he's proposing right now. I would turn the y'all can hear it.
Cynthia, you know I love you. You know you're my love, you're my life, you're my heartbeat, you're my emotions, you're everything that I live for. And I love you. I just want to spend the rest of my life with you. Alright? Baby, you have accepted me for my past. You're here for me for my present. Now I want you to be my forever. Will you marry me? Can we be a family too? Yes.
I can remember a time when Miss Bailey said she didn't want to get married anymore after her divorce with Peter. It's not like everything is their work.
Why the hell they had to bring up Peter? Cynthia, all due respect, Cynthia and Peter had beautiful times together. But ultimately in life, you end up with the person you're supposed to be with. Anyway, y'all don't see my junk ass room. But yeah, congratulations to #chill, which is still the corniest thing I've ever heard in my life. But respect, definitely. Cynthia deserves this. I truly hope they make it, etc., etc. It was beautiful the way he did it. Then he had the daughters all line up, and like they had this mirror, which each one of the girls' names on it. His two daughters and Noelle. And then it said, "Oh, will we be a family too?" And it was lovely. It was super duper cute. So, congratulations to Cynthia and Will or Mike. Now, let me see. What else happened? There was a scene with Portia and Dennis. I believe Portia and Dennis are officially back together. All I can say is I wish them the best, and hopefully Portia done got that rabies shot. No, can't. You have to blame Nene. Don't be mad at me, Portia. Nene gave us that ammo. Nene gave us that read when she sat down and talked to Candy and said, "Damn, the Portia need to get a rabies shot," because y'all know that allegedly Dennis is into, the chickens sleeping with giraffes and things. So that's alleged. It's alleged. I'm just saying, don't get mad at me, Portia. Anyway, so hopefully, everything works out for them. Let me see. What else happened, y'all? I know one thing. I definitely want to go out to eat with Eva and Candy because they always eating. Every time we see Candy and Eva, they are eating, and I love it. Eating at every function. Eating. There was no Nene this episode. I was like, where's Lenethia? There was no Lenethia. Monique Leaks this episode. I don't know Nene's middle name. I just always put Lenethia, which is her real first name. Monique Leaks, and Leaks is her last real name for real. But middle name I don't know her, but it just fits. Lenethia Monique Leaks. Anyway, so there was no Nene Leaks this episode, but she did send a care package over to Cynthia for her event. Said, I know we're not seeing eye to eye, but I appreciate the love. I appreciate you, and I'm so proud of you. And it was beautiful, it made the girls get emotional and stuff. And I'm like, why? But I guess. Let me see. There was a scene with Candy and Todd. Todd wants to open up anyway, he wants to open up a Mexican version of OLGs. I'm like, Todd, y'all black asses what y'all know about Mexican food? I'm just like, y'all doing too much. The 2 OLG locations y'all have is very successful. It's just like it's never enough. And I guess it's not never enough, but still, he's opening a lot of businesses and he's doing a lot of things and not telling Candy about it. And Candy would like to be informed about it because they are a team, and i.e. it's still her money attached to it. He act like it's just straight his money, and it's not. Yet, Kayla somewhere in New York asking people for $1 to get on the bus. But, y'all spending the money and just, chilling. Y'all and Riley sitting up in her penthouse suite. So anyway, allegedly, but it's ridiculous. Oh Lord, it gets on my nerves. Candy had to get him told. He told my baby, why you used to be a go getter and used to be about the coins, and now you tripping. And because Todd, what you're doing is too much of a risk. You're opening all these businesses up and not doing nothing with them because you don't have time to give you 100%. To 8, 9, 10 different businesses. There's no way that you could stretch yourself that far. But for some reason, Todd thinks that I don't know who he thinks he is. But Candy had to check him real quick. It was just like, don't think that you're more successful than me. I was like, ooh. That's going to be their biggest fallout, Candy and Todd. Money, finances, child. And she just keep having babies by him. I don't know. But don't let me call Joyce, child. Don't let me find out that Joyce was right about Todd all along. He a slitty sicker. A city slicker. Child, a scammer. Swiper no swiping. Let me find out. Child. I just hope you got your ducks lined in order, Candy, because God forbid they get a divorce. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be nasty, child. Okay. Let me see. So we get to we get to Cynthia's event. Cynthia looked cute in her little burnt orange ensemble. All the ladies arrived, like I said, besides Nene. Everybody looked good too. Eva looked beautiful. She's very pregnant, Eva. Yeah, everybody looked good. Let me see. So, Candy told Kenya that she sent Kenya a text before Kenya got there and told her that Will pulled her off to the side and said, "Hey, stick around, don't go nowhere." And so Candy was just like, "Oh my gosh, she might propose to Cynthia tonight." She said this to Kenya. So Kenya walked in. Kenya started running her mouth saying that, I don't know, I got butterflies. I feel like this might be the night that he might actually propose. And she said this in front of Cynthia. So Cynthia getting all riled up, and y'all know how thirsty she was to be somebody's wife again. And Candy had to get Kenya told, was just like, this is not your moment. Why would you do that? Why would you allude to the fact that he was going to propose to her? And she was just like, she just thought that he might. Well, he ended up doing it. But what if not? Then Cynthia would be looking with egg on her face, looking crazy had he not proposed for real. And Kenya, playing all coy, and they're like, oh, it's no big deal, and she ain't mean no harm, yada yada. Oh, Kenya, I tell you, the minute we start to have your back, you do something else every time. Every time you do something else. I just say, Lord, as pretty as Kenya is, she really got a lot of wicked ways. She really do. And I like Kenya Moorhart, but Kenya Moorhart is a trip, child. So let me see. Okay, so they went through the whole thing. Anything else happened? No. Marlow, Shamia, and Portia was around talking about Dennis and stuff. Okay. So the final scene it was a triple date between Kenya and Mark. Weird. The conversation they had on the way to the venue was weird and awkward. He's just nasty. Mark is I don't see anybody ever being friends with Mark or any. Mark is just a nasty individual. He talks to people. Well, he talks to Kenya like a dog, but he's just very snarky and sarcastic and very cocky and a know-it-all. It's just ugh. I couldn't even be around Mark. I would punch him in his face every time he wakes up. I could not even. So, anyway, it was Mark and Kenya, Candy and Todd, and Cynthia and Will. Or Mike, whichever one it is. So, they're sitting around talking, and actually, before Kenya and Mark got there, they was actually talking about Kenya, saying that she kind of spilled the beans to Cynthia about Will allegedly, possibly, proposing to Cynthia. So Kenya came in. Kenya looked bad. Kenya had on a bad white dress. Beautiful she is. Had on a bad white dress. I was like, come on, Kenya. Come on, Kenya. Kenya, child. Kenya's tough now. So she came in. They were sitting down talking. Almost immediately, Mark and Kenya got into it. Mark believes that if they don't have a prenup, because if Kenya had asked him for a prenup, he says the relationship is over that quick. He says, I don't care, if we was to get a divorce or anything, you can take it all. You can take everything. I built it before. I can build it again. And just nasty, child. I was like, ooh, Lord. They talked about Kenya's two most important times of her life. She said winning Miss USA and getting married to Mark. But getting married to Mark is second, and winning Miss USA is first. Of course, Mark didn't like that because Mark likes all the control. Mark said, Mark is an interesting. A lot of they love to say that everybody's gay. That's just the thing. They love to say every black man, especially, is gay, which I don't believe. But what I was gonna say is what's Mark's issue? Mark just seems, what's Mark's issue? Do he just hate Kenya that much? A lot of people say Kenya paid him off. A lot of people say their marriage wasn't real, whatever. He just acts like he despises Kenya. And I'm just really trying to understand why. What exactly did she do to him? Y'all know. I don't know. But I don't like it. Even if he was nice to me and mean to her, like in front of me, I still don't like it. I don't like that. You know, we can't be cool because of how nasty you treat her. As awful as she is sometimes, she don't deserve all that. You know, that's this. Ugh. And then disrespecting her in front of people when you're her man and supposed to be defending her. I don't know. Even if he's a good man to somebody else, you still got that nasty side in you. So I wouldn't even want to be bothered with you, period. So, yeah, it was weird. Candy even said, so the two most important times in your life, you didn't mention your daughter. You just mentioned getting married and winning Miss USA. Child, Kiki said, fuck that child. Kiki said, I didn't think about that little girl to look just like her daddy. And Portia, little girl, look just like her daddy, too. I said, Lord. Woo, child. Y'all gonna be reminded of the men every single day through your kids. What else is going on? I think that's it. Next week is gonna get real nasty. The girls are going to Carnival in Toronto, Canada, and it's getting ready to get jumped up. Child, Nene is back in the fold. She's back in the mix with the girls, and we're gonna see how that rolls with Lenita and Monique's leaks back in the house. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at The Skins World on Instagram and Twitter. At The Skins World 89 on Snapchat. Chisking on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. Run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned. I'll see you guys later. Bye.